Welcome, Brainiacs! It's time to get your neurons firing and both hemispheres humming as we take you on a tour of Green Brain Comics on the eve of New Comic Book Day. Follow along with your host, fill out your mental shopping list, and remember to give us a piece of your mind in the comments. Make sure to stick around for info about upcoming events in and around the store. And now get ready to feed your brain on BrainScan! Woo! We did it!
Hey everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of BrainScan, where here at Green Brain Comics, we will scan our shelves and show you all the new books hitting the racks this week, Wednesday, July 24th, 2024. Oh, it's 7/24/24.
So many 24s.
So many 24s. Hooray! I am Katie, and I will be your host for this video. And we also have Monty on the live chat. Yay!
There's Monty.
So chime in. Let us know what you're excited about this week. And of course, if there's anything that you would like set aside in your pull bin, we will be happy to put it aside for you. We also have cameraman Dan on the camera.
Howdy, folks. That's my job.
Also, his job is to chime in and let us know all the details about all these super awesome books.
And our Brainiac's job is to fact check me.
Yes, fact check to us in the comments. I welcome your correction.
Yay.
And without any further ado, let's get ready to look at some new comics.
Woo! First, before we get into that, I just want to say hey to Ray Bricklayers is here. Also our pal Yang Maven, who we haven't seen in a bunch of weeks and we were just worried about. We're glad to see you here.
Is everything okay?
Let's see. Mike Haley's here.
Hey, Michael.
And the rest.
And the rest.
All right, now it's time to see some comics.
Here on BrainScan Island. Yeah, starting over here.
Okay, here we go.
In our tweet section. I guess we got one on all ages, but we can start over here. We got Avatar: The Last Airbender, The Reckoning of Roku.
This is the first time. This is a sequel to the very popular Rise of Kyoshi.
Is it comics? Oh, no.
These are novels.
Oh.
In the world of the Avatar: Last Airbender, New York Times best-selling series.
Wow.
With the Rise of Kyoshi, also new this week for the first time in softcover.
Nice.
Yes.
Also new this week, Cat and Cat Adventures, The Staff of Knowledge, from Susie Yee. Yai?
Yes.
Yes. Gamerville from Johnny Christmas. Yes.
Wow.
Game on or game over.
And this is from Harper Alley and Johnny Christmas.
Nice. Mish, the Bad Demon, The Secret of the Fang, from Michelle Lamb.
This is a sequel to last year's Mish, the Bad Demon, the first volume from Random House Graphics.
It's Rugrats, the bestest comics ever. Awesome. Written by Box Brown and others.
Yeah, we've had a couple of the creators in fact, from the release of that comic. Dubois. What was
Cronus T. Nojakatis is the other writer. Oh, Lisa Dubois.
Lisa Dubois, that's the one.
Was a local here when they came out. But yeah, so this reprints the Rugrats series from a while ago with all the bestest ones.
Bestest.
Ooh, we got a new Warriors. The Prophecy Begins. The Prophecies Begin. Graphic novel, volume 1. Oh, I thought this was out before. Was this something?
I think it was out in hardcover.
Oh, first time in softcover.
Yeah. Volume 1.
Nice. That wraps up our middle grade shelf, and we have one more over here on our all ages shelf. It is Boom from Paul Measle. First time in softcover. The hardcover did really well and was greatly received. I can give a personal recommendation by my great niece Gianna. She loved it.
Yeah.
1.5 years old, writing reviews for Green Brain Comics. That wraps up our kids section. We got some in manga. Let's see what's
Got a
in
few
manga.
in manga.
We got Blue Lock Volume 13.
Very popular soccer manga continues.
Gachiakuta.
Another popular series.
Gachiakuta. Soul Eater Not, the Perfect Edition, hardcover, volume 1.
All right. Lots of books from Kodansha Press.
Nice. All right. Now let's make our way up to the front of the building where we can start showing you our new periodical comics, starting in crime. I guess that's more horror. Crime. Blow Away, number 4 of 5, the penultimate issue of this mini-series.
Yeah, you've been waiting for that.
Dick Tracy, number 3.
Cool cover.
Nice. Oh, I know who the villain is.
Uh-oh.
You can tell by his flat top.
Uh-huh. It's Archie Andrews.
It is. Oh, the long-anticipated 3rd volume of Friday from Ed Brubaker and Marcos Martin.
First time in print.
Volume 3. The Six Fingers, number 5 of 5, wrapping up this miniseries.
I think both series are wrapped up now, the One Hand and Six Fingers.
I believe so. Also getting wrapped up, Under Heist from the La Femmes, with 5 of 5.
You know, this may as well have been a Stray Bullets miniseries.
Well, except for it's got like the supernatural twist to it.
Yeah. Hey, look at. Speaking of supernatural.
Over here in Action Adventure, it's Berserker, A Face Full of Bullets. Is this a one-shot, Dan, or a new series?
This is a one-shot, guest written by Jason Aaron, with art by Salvador LaRocca. Of course, this is co-created by Keanu Reeves. Let's see, I think Salvador LaRocca did this A cover. This is a story of Berserker in the era of the Civil War era of the Wild West. Out in the West, causing trouble. Well, cleaning up trouble. And
I like this Death Dealer homage cover.
Blowing heads up. Yeah, this is by Matteo Scalera, and that is also available in a foil cover. Yeah. And then we got a 1 in 25, and that is from Garcia. Who did that? No, I think that's R.M. Guerra. That's right. That's the artist that worked with Jason Aaron on Scalped. Yeah, way back.
Cool.
Good stuff. Lots of heads blowing up.
Also over here in crime, the eventual outcome of properties going into the public domain. It is Winnie the Pooh Demon Hunter. He looks pretty tough.
Winnie the Pooh Demon Hunter and his sidekick.
Oh boy.
Christopher Robin.
Oh, I thought it was Piglet.
Oh, I thought your heart was going to break there. It wasn't Piglet.
I mean, it's public domain. Do something. If it's good, awesome. Do something fun with it. But
it was fun.
Yeah. Did you read it?
Yeah, there was monsters and robots and stuff.
Yeah.
Just like Winnie the Pooh.
Just like it. That wraps up our Action Adventure shelf. Now let's see what's new in horror.
Yeah. All right. Horror time. Ooh, here's a big one.
Ooh, it's the return of EC with epitaphs from the abyss.
Oh man, this anthology comes out so winging. Lots of fantastic creators. You got this cover by Suicider's guy.
Bermejo.
Lee Bermejo. You got Brian Azzarello, Jorge Fornes, Phil Hester. Let's see, Stephanie Phillips even. Yeah, great stuff. Classic EC style stories. Lots of gore. Lots of ironic twists.
Something gross going on with that guy's foot.
Cool.
We also got issue number 5 of Feral from the creators of Stray Dogs, Tony Fleeks.
And we got a copy of one of the variants.
Oh.
Also by Fleeks and Forstner.
Nice.
Going quick.
Ooh, another new number 1 in the horror section. It's Hello Darkness.
This is the new anthology from Boom Studios, featuring stories from Garth Ennis, Becky Clune, and James Tynion the Fourth, which is a Something is Killing the Children story that's being serialized in here, and many, many more. You got this very cool cover by Paulo Rivera. Got that even creepier cover by Jenny Frison.
Always with the creepy. Bring in the creep.
And this amazing cover by Peach Momoko.
Whoa.
And we got this one per store art variant of the Jenny Frison cover.
Nice.
All fun, all scary as all get out. Hello Darkness. #1, the new anthology from Boom Studios.
Boom. Another new #1 in the horror section. It is the follow-up to Nice House on the Lake, Nice House by the Sea.
The team is back together again. James Tynion the Fourth with Alvaro Martinez Bueno.
And Jordi Belair doing the colors.
Yeah.
All right. We got a new Shudder magazine. It's number 18.
Cool cover. Parts all sewn on wrong.
Something is Killing the Children. Speaking of James Tynion, this is number 39.
And we got a one per store variant on that one by Raphael Albuquerque.
Nice.
Yeah. And then we got this stuff over here.
Oh, and wrapping up this miniseries, it's 4 out of 4 for Universal Monsters Creature from the Black Lagoon Lives.
Oh, this is pretty cool looking stuff. Great art from Matthew Roberts.
Wrapping up the horror shelf with Vampirella, number 670.
Continuing that legacy numbering from Christopher Priest.
Nice. That wraps up the horror section. Let's come around here and see what's new on our zine and OGN shelf.
What's new?
See if Monty wants to come in and tell us all about what's new over here.
And while that's happening, I'll catch up on the comments. Let's see, Kev Thulu's here.
All right.
To Megatherion.
Oh, welcome back.
Welcome back. All right, Monty, what you got for us?
All right. First up, we have Cole County Outbreak by Pat Alicio.
This is a pretty cool looking one shot.
Mm-hmm. And then I think that's all we have on our zine shelf. Next on our OGN, first up, Comics Journal Yearbook Best of 2023. Interviews, essays, excerpts, and more. By experts. Oh my gosh.
Expert excerpts. You got interviews from Daniel Klaus, Okazaki, Schrauen. And there's a Bill Griffith interview in there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun. Freedom Shall Prevail. The Struggle of Abdullah Öcalan and the Kurdish People by Sean Michael Wilson. Illustrated by Kiko.
Yeah, who published that? That is from KM Press? PM Press? Wow, that's all over the place. Pretty cool looking stuff.
Mm-hmm. Hate Revisited number 2 by Peter Bagg.
Okay. I love the ICP call out.
Oh, I'm just excited.
Psychodrama Illustrated number 8 by Gilbert Hernandez.
Hooray!
Excited about that. Whoop, whoop.
Lots of excitement over here. Putty Pygmalion by Lonnie Garcia.
This is a very unique book.
Silver Sprocket published.
Featuring very multimedia approach to comic storytelling, photography, clay, pen and ink, Photoshop, all that stuff.
Multimedia, very cool. And Rescue Party, a graphic anthology of COVID lockdown, edited by Gabe Fowler and forward by Hillary Shute. This anthology was created at the beginning of the pandemic. Gabe Fowler of Desert Island put out a call for people to submit a one-page comic. They had a lot of submissions, and this book is the first time they've printed at least 140 of those submissions. This is something I was following at the beginning of the pandemic. It inspired me to start making comics, so it is my pick of the week.
Woo!
Woo!
All right. Beautiful book.
And then finally, we have Search and Destroy Volume 1 by Atsushi Kaneko.
Yeah, this is new manga from Fantagraphics based on Dororo by Osamu Tezuka, but the presentation is almost like a Daniel Clowes art. It's really cool, very unique for manga.
The art is really good in it. Yeah.
All right.
All right. And then...
Yeah, let's look at some Euro graphics.
Great.
Ooh, I'm sorry. Let's get you over here.
Over here. All right. Betrayal of the Mind, The Surreal Life of Unica Zern by Celine Wagner.
And that is on the life-drawn imprint from Humanoids.
Carbon and Silicon by Mathieu Bablé, which is the same creator who also did Shangri-La, and that was from last week.
Ah. Yeah, this is really beautiful stuff. Very unique. The page layout is very European, but the art is, let's say it's of the world.
And then finally, on our European shelf, we have The Major from the Mobius Library.
This collects stuff from all over the place throughout Mobius's career. All collected here for the first time in one volume. A big old chunk of Jean Giraud. In English for the first time. Amazing. Hooray.
Nice. All right. You want to do art books?
Sure. Cool. Seems like Katie's doing a thing.
Katie's a little busy.
Nope. I'll check it up on the comments, but
All right, first up we have Ghibliotech, an unofficial guide to movies of Studio Ghibli by Michael Leader and Jake Cunningham, hosts of the Ghibliotech podcast.
Ah, that sounds like a fun podcast. This is revised and updated, and it includes a chapter on The Boy and the Heron, which we haven't seen yet.
Oh no, we gotta see it.
Oh my gosh. What's this?
The cool, the comical, the crazy shtick figures by Drew Friedman.
It looks to be a best of collection of Drew Friedman's portraits of comedians throughout the ages, featuring some classics from the golden age of cinema all the way up through the modern era and more contemporary comedians. It's even got an illustration on the back of Weird Al. Woo!
What's up, Weird Al? And it is Sean's pick of the week.
All right.
Woo!
Beautiful stuff.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, let's do strips.
All right, let's do strips.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, here she comes. Well, I'll let you get a head start there, Monty.
All right. First up, we have Creepy, Volume 7.
This collects issues 33 through 36 of that classic horror magazine.
And then we have the new Volume 54 of Overstreet Comic Book Price Guide.
Yeah, the 54th edition from Robert M. Overstreet and all the professionals from comic collectors around the world. Uh-oh, and here it is, folks. The thing that we're waiting for Katie to talk about.
Thorn by Jeff Smith. The complete Proto-Bone College Strips 1982-1986 and other early drawings.
So I'm super excited. This is the birthplace of the Bone comic, complete with the Big Red Dragon, Ted the Bug, Grandma Ben, and the Cow Race. It's all there, you guys, all in the strips before Bone was Bone, before it was a thing, before it was a giant scholastic conglomerate. And I've never read these strips before. They're 40 years old, and I'm super excited to see the origin of the Bone universe. And that's why it's my pick of the week.
Woo! All right.
Aw, yeah.
Okay, a couple more things on this shelf.
Oh, we got Back Issue Magazine number 153.
With a spotlight on Marvelous Mutant Muppets, the X-Babies, with the Art Adams cover from 2018.
Oh. Comic Book Creator number 35.
Featuring an article called Saving the World One Story at a Time, focusing on Denny O'Neil.
Nice. Aw, yeah. And there you go. That's a lot on the strip shelf.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Let's circle around this way. We got anything, was there anything on mature manga?
Nope.
Let's come around here. Anything new? Any new stuff?
No stuff this week.
All right.
Just lots of good comics.
All right. And that leads us over here to the sci-fi section.
Oh my gosh.
Starting here over in sci-fi, we have the Dune Book 3 hardcover, The Prophet.
This finishes the adaptation of the original Dune novel from Frank Herbert. This is adapted by his grandson Brian Herbert and Kevin J. Anderson with art by Raoul Allen. And we've got all 3 volumes in stock.
Nice. Another new #1 is Flash Gordon. Flash, no, #1.
This is the new series from Mad Cave Publishing with writings by Jeremy Adams, Will Conrad, Lee Lawfridge, and Taylor Esposito with the art and the colors. Yeah, Flash.
Godzilla Skate or Die, #2.
One of the most unique Godzilla comics featuring skateboard culture in the Australian outback.
Nice. Another new #1, Greaser, Gemini Blues.
This is written and co-created by Derek Robertson, the artist and co-creator of The Boys.
Oh, from Magma Comics. Joy Operations 2, #2.
Continuing the series from Brian Michael Bendis and Stephen Byrne.
Resident Alien, The Book of Life, #2.
Yeah, all you Resident Alien fans, get out here and read some comics.
The Space Between trade paperback.
This is an interesting graphic novel from Boom Studios. Kind of a romance, kind of space adventure exploration, kind of a little political commentary.
Ooh. And rounding out the sci-fi shelf with Void Rivals, #11.
Yeah, moving that Energon universe forward.
All right, that wraps up the sci-fi shelf. Now let's see what's new in fantasy adventure. We got another new book from Distillery. It's The Big Burn.
This 3-issue miniseries is written by Joe Henderson with art by Lee Garbett. The Big Burn is a heist story, but they're planning a big job to get their souls back from hell.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Also new this week, Conan the Barbarian, #13.
That beautiful Dan Panosian cover featuring Red Sonja.
Masters of the Universe Revolution, #3. Oh, look, it's more Skeletor. Ah, I'm melted.
It's so metal.
The Sacrificers, #10.
Nice cover. Bleak.
Uncanny Valley, #4 of 6.
I love this series from Tony Fleeks and David Wachter.
All right. That wraps up our fantasy shelf. Now let's see what's new in indie superheroes.
Hopefully there's some dancing skeletons and indie superheroes too.
2. I'm like, there looks like there's some skeletons out there.
Let's see. Anything?
Blood Squad 7, #3.
Blood Squad.
The Darks, #1 of 2 for a micro mini series from Valiant, The Road to Resurgence.
Yeah, lots of Valiant this week.
We got another micro mini series. It's Eternal Warriors, 1 of 2, The Last Ride of the Immortals.
Both of these series are written by Fred Van Lent.
And a collected volume of Exo Manowar.
This goes back to the previous publisher's work. This is written by Rob Venditti with art by Carrie Nord and Lee Garbett.
Nemesis is back with Rogues Gallery, #1 from Mark Miller.
This is a follow-up of the big crossover, The Big Game, where Nemesis was left 100% paralyzed from the neck down.
Oh, jeez.
What's going to happen to him now? We'll find out.
Nexus, the newspaper strips, wraps up Volume 2 with 5 of 5.
Battle for Thune World.
Over in Ghost Machine, Rook Exodus #4 is new this week.
Fantastic art from Jason Fabik.
And also in the Ghost Machine universe, The Blizzard, Tales of the Unnamed trade paperback.
Now, this originally was published serialized in an image anthology that came out about 4 years ago.
Oh, right.
That preceded but didn't really start the universe. But yeah, there's clearly a big tie-in at the end of this book.
Nice. Spawn kills every Spawn. Number 1 of 5.
Yeah, written by John Layman. John Layman's back for more cartoony violence in the Spawnoverse.
Nice.
With interior art in this cover by Rob Duenas. And that B cover by none other than the man himself. Kids Love Chains, Todd McFarlane.
Dude, it looks just like the first Spawn. That looks great. That looks super fun and crazy. And John Layman is a great writer, so kill it up, Spawn. We also got King Spawn, number 36.
Good dynamism. They just put out a note about King Spawn getting a script written. Ooh, could see some King Spawn movie in the future.
And, not wrapping up this shelf.
But maybe one of the things that I want to get to right away.
Yeah?
Because it's my pick of the week.
Oh, okay. It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 1.
This is written by Jason Aaron with beautiful art by Joel Jones and colors by Rhonda Pattinson. This is an amazing start to a brand new adventure from the Turtles, focusing on Raphael in this solo adventure. This cover by, I think it's Raphael Albuquerque.
I think so. Yes.
Yes. Who's all over this week. And it's my pick of the week. I picked a Turtles comic. Now let's look at this stuff up here.
It is The Addiction, number 1 of 3.
Ooh, with an art germ cover.
From...
I'm not familiar at all with this publisher.
Oh, no idea. Local Man, number 12.
Keep it local.
Oh, Eisner Award nominee.
Look at that.
Street Fighter and Friends swimsuit special.
Yep.
When they're not fighting, they're hanging out on the beach.
Having a good time.
Supermassive one-shot.
This is an annual issue spotlighting all the characters of the Supermassive verse.
Nice. That wraps up our indie superhero shelf. Now let's see what's new in the DC universe.
Yeah.
Starting with Absolute Power Ground Zero, number 1 second print.
Yeah, this sold out right away, and it's good to get this prelude to the Seismic Event series back on the shelf.
Absolute Power Origins, number 1 of 8.
Amanda Waller, year 1.
And Absolute Power Task Force 7, number 2 of 7.
This is a weekly shipping mini-series written by a bunch of different people, including John Layman.
Oh, double up. Detective Comics, number 1087.
Speeding to a conclusion for this big epic by Ram V and Stefano Raphael.
Batman Dark Age, number 4 of 6.
Ooh, it's been a long time since we got the previous issue. It's good to have this on the shelf.
Yes, from the All Reds. Batman The Brave and the Bold, number 15.
Ooh, looks like we get some Guy Gardner adventure in this issue.
Nice. Batman versus Robin, trade paperback.
Collecting that storyline from Mark Waid and Mahmoud Asrar.
The Flash, number 11.
Cy Spurrier.
Green Arrow, number 14, and Absolute Power tie-in.
The Phil Hester cover.
Harley Quinn, number 42.
Sweeney Boo on the interiors and the cover.
Nice. Poison Ivy, volume 2, trade paperback from G. Willow Wilson.
It collects that second arc. Yeah.
Power Girl, number 11.
Not a Absolute Power tie-in this month.
Roses are red, Kryptonite is green. Oh. I like how her going out dress matches up with her costume.
Yeah, she has the window and everything.
Oh, here's a cool thing. It's Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, the deluxe edition hardcover from Tom King and Bilky Everly.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Look at that big oversized presentation. Beautiful new cover. The whole thing in one.
So good. But if you don't want to pop for the big deluxe edition hardcover, we still got it in softcover.
Yeah.
Boom. And wrapping up the DC Universe with Zatanna, Bring Down the House from Mariko Tamaki and Javier Rodriguez, number 2 of 5.
Yeah, that first issue was fun.
Heck yeah, it was my pick of the week.
Uh-huh.
That wraps up the DC Universe. Now let's see what's new in the Marvel Universe.
Woo!
Starting with Annihilation 2099, number 4.
Featuring Silver Surfer 29 versus Mephisto. He's ageless, so he's not dated.
Also new this week in the 2099-verse, it's Miguel O'Hara, Spider-Man 2099 trade paperback.
That collects that most recent miniseries.
Blood Hunt, number 3 of 5, second print.
Cool cover. Color treated.
Captain America, number 11.
That's another nice cover from Torrin Clark.
Oh, and part of the Weapon Extraction.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's part 2 of Weapon Extraction.
Deadpool Wolverine World War III, number 3.
I think this is the final issue of this 3-issue miniseries by Joe Kelly and Adam Kubert.
What?
Yeah, it's super weird.
Is this the bottom half of his body?
I just read this.
Okay.
There's some crazy stuff going on. Just in time for the wacky movie.
Crazy and wacky.
Yeah.
Hooray. All right, moving along the line. We got a new epic collection. It's the Fantastic Four Into the Time Stream. Oh.
This collects issues written by Walt Simonson, Louise Simonson, and Chris Claremont from 1989 and 1990.
All right. Also new this week, Vengeance of the Moon Knight, number 7, a Blood Hunt tie-in.
Cool cover, and we get a 1 in 25 variant featuring Tigra. I'm going to say Tigra.
Yeah?
What are you going to say?
I always thought it was Tigra, but I honestly don't know. What is the official pronunciation? Anyone get the official word?
Probably. I guess we'll find out.
Correct me in the comments.
Here we go.
Moving down the line, we got Strange Academy Blood Hunt, number 3 of 3, wrapping up this 3-issue Blood Hunt miniseries.
Blood Hunt!
Venom Separation Anxiety, number 3.
Separation!
Venomverse Reborn, number 2.
Look.
Aww, it's baby Venom.
Little Venom boy.
Oh, it's unsettling. Ultimate Black Panther, number 6.
Yeah, I think that's wrapping up the first story arc from Brian Hill. And we got this 1 in 25 variant by David Mack.
Ooh. That's a Mac-tastic. Another new number 1. This week we got a lot of new number 1s. We got NYX, From the Ashes, A New Beginning.
This is written by the popular writing team of Colin Kelly and Jackson Lansing, with art by Francisco Mortarino, and this cover by Perez, I think. Yeah, maybe. And this cover by Stanley Art Germ Lau. Only got a few of these, boys, so might want to get here early.
This cover artist says Sarah Pacelli.
All right, Sarah Pacelli.
And Federico Blee.
And then we got a 1 in 25 from Ricky Sagawa.
Nice.
Cool stuff.
Fun.
NYX number 1 from the Ashes.
We got Wolverine number 88 Facsimile Edition.
This features the first official team up of Wolverine and Deadpool, and some of the most amazing Jim Lee style art from back in the day.
But it's not Jim Lee.
It's not.
It's not.
It's Jim Lee House style by Adam Kubert.
You know, I was thinking it came out in 88, but that's not. That's number 88. When did this come out?
A long time ago.
Oh, well, there you go. Wolverine number 4, Blood Hunt tie-in.
Wrapping up this miniseries.
X-Men Volume 1, Reign of X Volume 1.
Now this collects the entire Jonathan Hickman run on the X-Men launch Volume 2 from Krakoan era. Kind of takes too long to explain, and it should be better.
Oh. That wraps up our Marvel shelf. And now let's see what's new in Star Wars.
Yeah.
Just one more over here on the Star Wars shelf. So last but not least, for this week's new offerings, it's Darth Vader number 48, The Dark Side of Luke Skywalker. Dun, dun, dun.
Boy, this book is really picking up momentum. Not only Darth Vader, but also the main Star Wars book, raging to issue 50.
Raging?
Rushing.
Star Wars rage.
Hoorah!
All right. Whew, what a giant list. Hopefully you saw something that you're super excited about and can't wait to come by the shop tomorrow to pick it up. These are all the new comics hitting the Rex this week at Green Brain Comics. Tomorrow, Wednesday, July 24th, 2024. Woo!
All right.
All right, let's see. Event notes. Thanks, everybody who came by Book Fest. I don't know if any of our viewers did, but 100 million other people did. That place was a mob.
Yeah.
But it was super fun. We got to interface with a bunch of new people, and we had a super great time. So thanks to anyone that came by. It was awesome. And let's see what else we got coming up. We got Brain Candy coming up on Monday, August...
I think it was 19th?
18th? 19th?
Yeah, it was pretty late in the month.
Either way, it's the third Monday of the month, always, from 7 to 9 p.m. The event is free to attend, and Brain Candy is a live, rotating showcase of artists, writers, and musicians with live readings and performances and artist talks, all brought to you by the Emerging Writers Network, and all brought to you for free!
That's right. I don't have the graphic up right now, but there is a Facebook event all set and ready for you to sign up for.
Yeah, come on by and check out all of our awesome local talent.
Mm-hmm.
So many cool, wonderful creatives in the Detroit area.
That's right. And I will be back this weekend on YouTube and Facebook with more Final Order Report, getting you up to date on all the things that are going to print next week. It's your last chance to order, folks.
Just remember, you don't have to wait for the video to check out the FOC list. It is usually posted on the COMICHUB page by Friday at noon, let's say.
I'll tell you what, there's going to be a lot of stuff posted as of tomorrow morning.
Ooh.
Yeah. So check out that last call carousel.
Yes. And the carousel does come down on Monday at noon. So be sure to get your orders in over the weekend to ensure you never miss an issue of your favorite book. Or your special variant that you want to get. You want to get that C cover with the foil? That's your chance to order it. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let's see what else. Anything else on your end? All right. Thanks for everybody Thanks to everybody for checking out this week's BrainScan video. We do this live every Tuesday at 6:30 on our YouTube channel and on Facebook. So be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe so that we stay in your feed and you never miss an episode. Stay up to date on all of our happenings. We are at Green Brain Comics on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, where we post different content on all 3 platforms. So be sure to follow us on all of those things as well. Check out our web store at greenbraincomics.com, where you can shop our entire store from the comfort of your own home. Have your items shipped directly to you or for in-store pickup. Also check out our retailing partner, COMICHUB, where you can do your FOC final order cutoff orders. You can do all of your pre-orders, manage your subscriptions, pay for anything you have set aside in your bin, all from the COMICHUB website or app, available for Android and iPhone in your favorite app store.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I think that's it.
Boom! We are spreading the love of comics and graphic novels, now in our 40th year, all from the heart of East Downtown Dearborn since 1985. Feed your brain!